Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. Daniel R. in Indiana. This is your eBay purchased Magnum 1. I wanted to show you the updates that I've done. As you can see, I've added the hot glue to the jumpers that the Palomar engineers installed. Okay, I've also done the option 3 and added hot glue to the parts and components that the Palomar engineers installed to improve the radio. I've also added hot glue to the back of the power connector to keep the pins from being pushed out if you use an aftermarket power cable. I've also replaced your finals with the FQP 13N10 finals. Okay. And I'm about to replace your filter, your 25 kilohertz wide filter, with dual filters that will narrow the bandwidth to 15 kilohertz wide. Okay, I've got the jumpers off. I've got to adjust the bias voltage on the finals. So more to come. Okay, we're back. Got the bias voltage set. The jumpers back in place. I'm on AM, and meter on the right is peak, meter on the left is RMS. They both have 100 watt slugs in them. The meter on the right is currently in the ×1 position, so we will be reading on the bottom scale. Actually going to be reading on the bottom scale on both meters. Okay, I'm on lower side band. Am I? Or am I? No, I'm on AM. Okay, AM. Dead key. That's about 27 watts dead key, and that's with RF power turned all the way up. Audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio almost 90. Okay, let's go to side band. I'm on lower side now. Audio, hello, audio 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio test. What is that about? Let's see how many points. They get tighter over there in the corner. So it looks like 2 4, about 86, 87. Audio, and about 54 RMS. Okay. All right, those FQP 13N10s do make a difference. We went from about 55 to 60 watts, all the way up to between 80 and 90 watts. 90 watts on AM. So, you know, that's at least a 20 watt jump. All right. Okay. That pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to put the covers back on it, and I'll give you a shot with the covers on there. More to come. Okay, Daniel. There's your 2 new filters in there. They narrow the bandwidth from 25 kilohertz down to 15 kilohertz. Okay. And no, for all of you copycats out there, you can't just put 2 filters in here. There's other things that has to be done to the circuit. And I'm not going to tell you. All right. I think that about does it. I believe I've showed you all of the things I've done. Hot glue on the jumpers that the Palomar engineers and the parts that the Palomar engineers installed to help hold them in place, because vibration will cause those connections to break. Also added the hot glue on the back of the power connector to keep the pins from coming out. Upgraded your voltage input buffer filter from a 1000 microfarad to a 3300. Same thing with the voltage regulator buffer filter. It's been upgraded to a 3300. Alright, completely went through and aligned the receive and transmit on the radio. I've set the bias voltage on the finals and driver. Okay, let me get the covers on it. We'll do a final power check. Power check and receive check. Alright, more to come. Okay, Daniel, got the covers on it. I think I've told you guys before about the thick covers these things have on them. I got an FM. Let's go to AM. Let me fire up the signal generator. I think I still got it in FM mode. Alright, there's the signal in FM. Let me switch my generator back to AM. Okay, there it is in AM. Now let's go to lower sideband. There's the signal in lower sideband. Okay. Cut the generator off. Alright, I got the high cut turned on. But now, you know, I mean, it depends on which channel you are. As soon as you change channels, you know, I mean, you can set it up for individual channels is what I'm trying to say. Like I want it on channel 38, so I'll turn it on channel 38. Push function and then push the high cut button. See, like if you want to change the beat, you press function and then you press this button. Okay. I hate the beep, so I keep the beep turned off. But you notice if you turn the beep on, you see it on the display there. Okay. Some people actually like that. Of course, I have more that don't like it than I do people that like it. And I see that when I do the Bearcat 980s. And a lot of folks want the Bearcat 980s because they're small. But, you know, if you only want 40 channels, then that's an okay radio. It has weather and sideband. But it has 40 channels, and that's all you're going to get out of it unless you want to spend a lot of money. Anyway, I like this radio better, much better. It doesn't have weather, but what the hell. You know, and with the dual crystal filters in there and narrowing the bandwidth down to 15 kilohertz, this radio has an excellent receiver. Okay, noise blanker's on. Now, noise blanker is one of those options that will stay on no matter what channel you're on, okay? But again, you know, take a look at the manual. It's got a lot of good information in there. Let's do another power check. Okay, you see what frequency we're on. And I'm on lower sideband. Audio, hello, audio. It might help if I get on the dummy load and go through the bird meter, might it? Audio. That was over 90 watts, folks. Audio. And 60 watts RMS. That's on lower side. Okay, let's see what the dead key is on FM. 42, 44, almost 45 watts dead key on FM, AM. About 28 with RF power turned all the way up. Let's see what it does with RF power turned all the way down. About 11 watts. Audio. But it still swings way over there. Audio. I think I had the camera where you couldn't see that. Alright, RF power's all the way back up now. Let's go back to FM. Now let me turn RF power all the way down and let's see what the dead key is on FM. What is that? That's 2, 4, 6, about 9. Somewhere between 8 and 9 watts dead key on FM with the power turned all the way down. And I think I've already showed you the power turned all the way up. Yeah, 2, 4, almost 46 watts all the way up. Okay. All right. Daniel, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 73s, everybody.